It's Tuesday, and I am back with you incredibly demented people. And of course, you'd think by now I can get a camera, right? But still. Um, Tonight's not going to be a usual show like I've usually done. It's going to be something a lot different. I'm a bit pissed off, and guess what? It's going to get out right now. This is not beard related drama. This is not fake account drama. It's none of that. I'm sorry about last week. I had to cancel for two reasons. I'll get to the roll call in a moment. I see you guys. Number one, I live in a split level apartment. Okay. I don't have to call it townhouse. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Per my lease, I'm not allowed to have an air conditioner that fits in the window. So I have to use a stand-up unit. You can probably hear it running right now. The only problem with those is when the temperature hits a certain point, they're pretty much useless. So when it was in the 90s and I'm in the second floor and where my room is, where you guys own, you can see the sunlight constantly, like right here, it's 20 degrees hotter. So Chris had sweat pouring off of everything, and that's not a pretty picture. All right. Second reason, you guys have seen me sharing the picture about my niece/nephew that's missing. There was a bad tip. Dry hole. And we're going to talk about that tonight. Because I'm finding out new information, I'm finding out new stuff, and I'm a little livid because I don't get this generation. So I'm hoping you guys can help me, But let's get to the roll call, okay? Lady L, how are you? I love the fact you pop in early and say howdy. You are awesome. Hey, Patrick, I don't know if I've ever seen you in here before, but forgive me if I have. Welcome, man. Hope you're having fun. Iron Wings, my demented brother from his underground compound. How are you, my friend? Nate, you amazing sun gun. How are you? Hey, guy, come on. Yes, it is. Especially when you're trying to sleep at night. And my God. Dude, I saw you got everything fixed up. Way to go, my brother. Oh, Nate, it's about to get worse. It's about to get a lot worse. Bill Rivers, how are you? Oh my God, I've got a test coming up that you are going to love, my brother. You seriously are. There is my brother. How are you, Christian? How is Miraculous Girl? Seriously, give her a hug for me, will you? Got to get you guys on the show. Not tonight, because tonight I got a vent. And I really, really want to stress, this is not about beard community. This is not about fake drama. This is about real world drama. And I'm really, really happy you're in here because I'm hoping you can give me a great insight into this, okay? I want to state this for the record. I am part of a huge extended family. We have bisexual, trisexual, polyamorous, gender fluid, gender neutral, people who have transitioned, male to female, female to male. The last one who came out, basically when they were telling me, I went, yeah, that's fucking great. Can you pass me a beer? I don't care. I don't care who you are. I really, really don't. I don't care who you love. Unless it's a minor, then we have issues on a lot of levels. I am not part of this minor attracted person bullshit, and I will never, ever, ever, ever be. No. This family is extended in so many different areas, okay? It's so open, it's so caring, it's so unbelievable the support you can get. Hammer of the North, how are you, my brother? This is what's really pissing me off. Hey, Greeter, I see you. So, my niece/nephew, and I have to say it that way because I'm sorry. She's 14. In my opinion, you don't know who you are at 14 to make those decisions, okay? And for the record, like I said a moment ago, I am 100% support of that. 100% support. And this is just me. And when you're 14, I don't think you can make those grown-up decisions. That's the only way I can put it. I know a lot of people have told me that they felt they were different when they were younger. Okay, so you knew from 1-year-old you were gay. That's cool. I don't understand the whole you wake up one day, you're a guy, you're a girl. I don't get it. So I knew her as Savannah. I haven't seen her in a while because of, let's just say, her family issues, okay? My heart broke for her. Her mom died of a drug overdose, and Savannah found the body. Savannah really hasn't got counseling over that, and I think it's affecting her nowadays. I love her dad, but he's a fucking idiot, and he bears a lot of responsibility for what's going on right now. I guess well, if your ass wasn't so cute, Roddy, that's all I'm saying. But you're here, and I appreciate you, and anything you can add, bro, throw it in there. Yes, it does get really, really confusing. I don't remember the exact race. I think it's Thai or Filipino or something like that. He met somebody online, and he has moved to somewhere in the Middle East to marry her. He's not with Vanna right now. Vanna has become Xavier, I believe. I'm in full support of it. I really, truly am. If that's who you are, that's what you are, and that's what you're destined to be, welcome to the world, Xavier, seriously. And I wonder if you're watching this right now because networks stretch in weird areas. One day, he just decided to walk away. No meds, no electronics, no anything. Just decided to walk away from, I think she's staying with grandparents or staying with some family members in the Everett area. Everett's not a great place for a 14-year-old to be by themselves. It's not. Okay? And look, I don't get pronouns. I really don't. If you have to introduce yourself to me and tell me 15 pronouns, just don't. Okay? Don't. That's the only way I can put it. I am really, really old school. I try to be understanding, but no. Everett is a crappy town. It used to be something really, really good, but with political bullshit and drugs and everything else, it's not a good place for a 14-year-old to be vanished. I've been going insane. I know a lot of people in certain professions, and I've been reaching out to every contact I can find to make sure that this person wasn't taken. Because that's what's going through my head. Savannah's a very beautiful young little girl. They get taken advantage of. Trust me, it scares me half to death because... Exactly, Russ. Exactly. It scares me half to death with my kids walking home 50 feet from the bus stop to my apartment. I can see the whole venue, but I still make sure I'm in a strategic location in case somebody tries to do something stupid. I can intervene real quick because I want my girls to have that bit of freedom. They're also around a whole bunch of other kids, so pack mentality. So, what do we got? Yeah. What we got here? Dang it. I swear, Nate, I'm trying to grab your statement. Okay. Now, here, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there, especially with this one. All right. I think she's got a lot of issues that she hasn't wanted to seek counseling for. I know one area she was in, it's one of the most loving households you could ever be in. But it's 14, you're a teenager, you know everything, you want to buck the rules. My kids do it all the time. And they're in a safe, loving environment. Yes, I know some of you watching my step-parent vlogs and life vlogs will be like, really? Really? How many times have you talked about killing your kids? But my kids are safe. You know, they know if they screw up, they can tell me, we're going to work through it no matter what. And the punishment's going to be a lot less if you come to me and you tell me. If I have to find out about it, it's going to be different about it, you know? And her being in Everett, it scares the shit out of me. Prostitution, adult trafficking, drugs, everything, yes. Come on. There we go. Hey, Travis, man, how's the baby doing? Seriously, isn't it pretty much due? Maybe my time frame's off. So, from my understanding, she was under the impression rules don't apply to her in this house. You know, that whole, you ain't my daddy, you ain't this, you ain't whatever. So they moved her to a different location where she was currently at. And she was held to standards, which it's been done. Police reports have been filed. We're going to get there. Seriously, we're going to get there. I like where your head's at. We better see pictures, bro. Seriously. She's part of this big old extended beard family, brother. You know, you can't hide her. Can't hide her. So she got moved to a different location because she was out of control. And it was still the same thing. Nope. I don't want to do anything. Nope. What do you mean I can't make dinner at 10 o'clock at night? What do you mean this is not available at this point? Things that you guys as parents probably put in place for your kids. Because I don't know any parent, unless you're a jackass of a parent, who just wants to be a buddy and not a parent, lets their kids stay up all night long eating Skittles, Dr. Pepper, and playing video games. Not the way I was raised. Now, granted, I was raised by a very spiteful woman in a very, very different generation. Okay? So from my understanding, Savannah just walked away from what she was saying. She's got meds she's supposed to be taking to help with depression and other stuff. And she left all the meds behind. Now, here's where it's getting the real killer part. And I don't know how long this is going to go because I feel the anger working up. She's telling people we don't care about her because she came out as a guy. She wants to transition. And when I say us, I'm meaning this whole extended family. Okay? And that's bullshit. From my understanding, she's hiding with friends, moving from house to house because she's telling lots of stories. I get she hasn't had the best life possible with a mother who died of an overdose and a dad who tries to be good, but he's a fucking jackass at times. Mike, if you're watching this, you know I love you, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Vanna, I don't know if you're ever going to see this, hon. And I'm asking all you guys who can, share this out there because you never know where your networks are going to go. You are loved. You are cared about. You are not thrown away like some rag because, well, that's stuff that's happened. That's when family steps up. It's amazing during bad times who steps up, who steps aside, and who walks away. We're out there looking for you, and we're out there fighting for you. We want you to come home. Guess what? Rules apply to everybody in every walk of life. They are out there for a reason. They are out there for your safety, and they are out there for your protection. Van, I'm 50, and I don't know everything. And I live in fear every single day of what new BS is going to happen to my girls. I can't stress it enough. I don't care that you're Xavier now. I don't care. If that's who you are and that's who you truly are, thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for being in this world. I've said this many times on this show. You've got something inside you that the world needs. Don't take it away from everybody over stupid games. You're playing a game with stuff you're really not in control of. And I don't care what you can find on the internet that says you're doing everything you can. No, because there's so many sites out there that are bullshit. And there's so many web pages that are bullshit. My God. Go on Instagram. You'll find 80 of them. Seriously, you really, really will. We've had police reports filed. There's currently an active case. It's in that photo that I've been sharing on my Instagram, okay? People have been calling in with false leads thinking it's funny. Oh, I saw her here. Oh, I saw her getting abducted by a car with this license plate that turns out to be a license plate they found in a freaking junkyard. These games have to stop. This bullshit has to stop. We're talking about a 14-year-old person who doesn't know, who doesn't even know what life has in store for you. Life is hard. It's harder when you're stupid. Fucking trust me, I know. I've made incredibly stupid decisions. There's people in this chat, well, that way, sorry, that's where it's on my screen, over there, that can tell you I have done dumb, stupid shit. There's a big reason why I restrict my alcohol. That's another reason I avoid TikTok. I've got enough of it just between Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook I hardly ever go to anymore because if you post a bad opinion on anything, you get an instant 30-day ban. So, guys, damn. And you see, and that's what kills me is there's so many new things out there nowadays. So many like new designer drugs, so many whatever, so much pressure to do everything under the sun, you know? Yes. I can't say how yet, but yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to post it. I'm going to say it like this. A 14-year-old little girl can't survive on the streets of Everett for a couple weeks with no money, no medication, no anything. I hope it's not, but everything is pointing to she's hiding with friends. And as much as I would love the cops to force entry into a house and do a health and welfare to see if she's there, can't. Just can't. They're not giving me addresses for a very good reason, and I bet most of you can kind of figure it out by yourself, especially you, Shaky. I don't want to be a guest of you and exploring it all with your former job. I'm sure you can track my mindset right now. So that's where my head has been. It's trying to figure this out and get Xavier home. Because this is absolutely retarded, especially with this family. It's a teenager playing games. And it's the kind of crap that I haven't talked about in a life log like my better half's oldest child loved to used to play. And it's a reason I've asked her not to come around this house. Because I don't want it. I don't want it for my girls. I don't want any of that crap. I'm enjoying this time with them where they think their dad is the coolest person on the planet. And we can do dumb, stupid things together until they become a teenager. And hey, I get thrown aside. You know, like I've discussed with Jersey Joe before. The cuteness factor used to come downstairs every morning, crawl in my lap, and give me love for a while. The first day she didn't do it, she's like, "No, I'm good." I'm like, "Oh, there goes my girl. It's gone right there." But that is a huge reason why I canceled last week. I love hanging out with you guys because you guys. Hey, Andrew, how are you, brother? By the way, thank you for checking on me last night. That was awesome of you. And I can't believe I'm going to say this. I got to give a shout out to Juan Carlos. So yeah. I will be honest with you. I just saw that comment. I hope to God she does not end up in Portland because Portland has, God, I'm going to get a ban for this. Portland has the highest adult per capita businesses and a high volume of sex trafficking, the greater than Las Vegas. It really, really does. There are so many strip clubs in Portland. That's how I learned to navigate there when I first moved. Seriously, I'm like, what street? What? They're like, oh, hey, by Deja Vu. I got you. I'll be there in a moment. So I really, truly hope she doesn't end up in Portland. I hope whoever the God has her is going to slip up, put a crack. Like I said, I hope you guys can share this because somebody might see it and might know something and might drop an honest tip. You know? Yeah, dude, seriously, enjoy that time. Seriously, enjoy it. I love watching you and Miraculous Girl do those videos, especially her like, subscribe, share, ding. Every time I see that, I break out a huge smile. And she's got this infectious personality around her, guy. You know what I'm talking about. You done good, brother. You done really, really good. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. I had to because it's killing me inside. Ellie, thank you. Seriously, thank you. And yeah, I'll admit it's been affecting my mental health because I'm worried. I'm worried sick. It's hard. It's hard to express how that part of the family that I met, and I call them family because you guys have those people. You start off as friends, acquaintances become friends, and then you become family over time. That's what this is. You know? I just, it's taken a lot not to comment on certain things. And I'm grateful for you guys who are out there that have been able to vent to over stupid, childish bullshit. Because I found it funny. I find it funny. It's like, it's nonstop. I've got better things to worry about than an Instagram account. I really do. I got better things to worry about than somebody else's YouTube channel. I got real world shit I got going on. We do have tomorrow. I do have tomorrow's video filmed. Please, seriously. I know you know people. So anything you can do, brother, I'll be in your debt forever. I really, truly will. But we've got tomorrow's video filmed, and I've got Friday's video filmed. I can't remember which way I uploaded it. I think tomorrow is a step-parent vlog. Not on this. It's about something that happened this weekend that was just amazing, and it ties into a life vlog. We were able to follow something up 2 weeks later, and we made somebody's day by a simple gesture. And that's what tomorrow is about. And you see, that's I think we've all done it. Okay, I think we all have. I think as guys, you get to that point where if your dad's still alive, something inside you flips and goes, I can take that, old man. And you just got to fire up your wild oats, and see what you can do. I don't really know how it is for daughters because the one that I kind of inherited was already fucked up. But I'm doing everything I can do to make sure the other two know they're loved and know they're cared about. But it's just, I hate being on the sidelines and feeling helpless because that's not who I am and that's not how I was wired. And some of you may understand this. That's not how I was trained to be. What up, Gary? How you doing, man? Thank you for that smile earlier today on Instagram. That was awesome, man. It was good seeing you and Franklin working. It really was. That I love that camaraderie you guys have. It's kind of cool. I really, really hope it lasts a long time for you. And you see, I've heard that, Lady L. I really have. I've heard that daughters are tougher to raise than boys. Because, like the monkey, I can walk by and give him a kid slap in the back of the head, and he's like, okay. Can't do that to my girls because, like, what was that for? What's going on? I'm really afraid I'm raising the next generation of fucking ball breakers. But I don't know. Thank you guys for letting me get that out there. Like I said, it's real life crap. No beard bullshit. No social media bullshit. This is what I'm dealing with. I can't begin to tell you when you get that phone call that says, hey, I know where Xavier's at. You drop everything and you go. So, I don't know. Forgive me, guys. It's been on my mind all day, I might have to have that tattooed on her somewhere. Yeah, except I'm not really in the mood being in Washington State to have to answer to child services. Why my fifth grader has a tattoo. Right? I don't know, guys. Like I said, just please share that out. Okay, I'm going to share it tomorrow again. Keep sharing it as much as you can. Somebody knows something. That's the only way I can put it, I appreciate you, Greeter. I really do. We've had a long history together, man. Real long one. I appreciate you. Well, try to keep Tuesdays eventful. You know, trying to make them fun. I don't have the characteristics of other shows, and I don't care. I'm me. And that's what you get every week. It's just this one had to be talked about, and this one had to get out there because, like I've always said, you never know who's got that answer for you. And you guys have always been a great group of people. You've never pulled any punches with me, and I appreciate that more than you will ever know. You know? Much love and respect, my brother. Seriously, much love and respect. Somebody knows where she's at for sure, and it doesn't want to play a game. I'm seriously even thinking about putting up a reward, selling a whole bunch of shit, and see if I can bribe someone to give her up. Or him up. Sorry, I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. And this is part of the extended family right here. Okay? She was my next door neighbor. That's how I met her. Seriously, I met her because her now husband was outside doing wiffle ball with her boy. I stepped outside just to see what's going on because I love baseball in all forms. And it started as her looking out the window going, who the fuck is that? Now that's my sister, and that's my family. I'm seriously thinking about selling a whole bunch of shit just to make a bribe. Someone's got to know something. Xavier used to be known as Savannah, my niece, adopted niece / nephew. I've been sharing it on my personal page. So I know you're not looking, Gary. No, just sorry. I'm going to keep sharing that. So anybody who can share that out there, somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. And that's why I've dedicated tonight, because he's been gone for a couple weeks now. No meds, no electronics, no anything. But guys, sorry, we're coming up on that half-hour mark, and I don't want to keep beating this dead horse because I feel this anger and I feel everything else going. I think I've got that point across. But it ties in beautifully with everything that I've been talking about on my channel about mental health. This one's been wearing on me. It's good to get it out. It's good you guys were there. And it's what I've been talking about. Sometimes you've just got to talk. And it's good to get it out. For the record, in case anybody's watching this and wants to play games, I am stone cold sober. Period. I've got dad duty. I don't drink during the week. The people know me, know the days I drink. Xavier, if you're watching this, please come home. We love you. We care about you. Yeah, me weird Uncle Chris. I still love you, even though you're Xavier. Seriously. So, I'm going to hop off of here, guys. Sorry, it's only like half an hour. I feel that anger rising, and I think it's best that I step away, okay? So, Andrew, I see what you're saying. Thank you, bro. I don't know. I'm going to share it. I'm going to keep sharing it until somebody gives us something. Somebody knows something. This is not an abused little child. This is a child who doesn't want to conform to rules. This is a child who wants to buck the system because he feels he's owed everything. And it's just, Vicky, I'm sorry, it feels really weird saying he with Vanna, okay? Just forgive me. I'm going to wrap it there, guys. I'm sorry. I'll see you Thursday on the commission. Like I said, I've got videos out for... Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing, my brother. Seriously. And you know I won't be, Ellie. I also want you on the show because we got stuff we got to talk about. Mine, not the commission, mine. But guys, like I said, the videos are up for videos already uploaded for tomorrow. I believe it's a step-parent vlog about what we were able to do last weekend. It's one you might want to watch. It's a great lesson in there. And Andrew, I know you hear from me, brother. You have been a rock for me for a very long time. I love and appreciate you more than you will ever know. But guys, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be that light in the darkness for somebody, because that darkness creeps in awful quick and it can destroy everything. Be a force for good, not a force for evil. I'm not going to hit the little outro thing. I'm just getting into it here, guys. Nate, I see you. Thank you. And guys, I'll I'll see you in our very next video.